What's up, guys? What's up? This is Lightso here. Bringing you something a little bit different today. Instead of just doing a four glory run, I am bringing you some content from tournament mode. I love tournament mode. It's an awesome mode for honestly learning to fight a little bit faster because you get 3 minutes, 2 stocks, and the win conditions are simple. You take all of the stocks or you do the most damage. The problem with this mode, it can promote camping a little bit, but at the same time, because you have to do more damage than the other person, it does make you have to play a little bit faster. You really can't stop fighting because if they net more damage than you, then you lose. So. And today is also going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to just do my matches. I play this tournament with a couple of other people from my crew, and so I'm going to be showcasing their matches as well. All of us but one decided to just kind of have fun with it and just use characters we normally don't. And one of them decided to use his main, but his main is low tier. So it kind of made up for it. So I was Kirby, my buddy Psych, he was playing Jigs, and our other really good player in the crew, Black Haze, was playing his main Zelda. So like I said, it kind of made up for it. I haven't played Kirby in a while. I really should do some Kirby stuff in the near future. He's really fun to play, really easy as well. He's kind of a character who I'm not even gonna say he has some deep well or stuff. He's really simple. Ever since like the beginning, he's always been a really simple character. But Kirby in this matchup though, Mars outranges Kirby, outdamages Kirby, has more knockback than Kirby, has so much going for him over Kirby that honestly, I'm not sure what the Kirby mains think, but I would probably put this match as like 55-45 or even 60-40 in Marf's favor. Like, there's just nothing that says that Marf should honestly lose this matchup if both players are playing on a similar level. But and that's where experience and everything comes in. Like, you kind of notice, like, I'm playing the bait and punish a lot against this Marf. Respecting his range at all times and trying to stay out of tipper range actually, because Marv benefits a lot from getting tippers. So look how stupid I am here. So I decided to go under the stage to try and get away from him, but I end up dying in the middle. I end up dying, but he decided to go down and try to hit me. Get that last minute hit in, which I don't know why. All he had to do was stay up top and he would have won. There's no reason this Marv should have lost. I was stupid. And I deserved to have lost that match at the end, but I ended up not losing. He ended up doing something stupid, and it happens sometimes. Sometimes you just get thirsty, or he thought that I would make it back, so he was going to try and back air to get the stage spike, which would not have killed me. If it was on the horizontal part of Dreamland. It would not have killed me. I'm not even going to say if I teched it. It just would not have had enough knockback to kill me. So this is Psych. He's also he's playing against a Kirby in this one. So it makes the song that you're hearing right now, Fountain of Dreams metal version. That is what's playing. And I enjoy remix music. Something that's gonna be doing a lot more in the future is I'm gonna actually just put custom sounds for more of the videos. And because I kind of like it, I can change the tone of what's happening, and it sounds a little bit more professional. Like, I've seen a lot of other YouTubers use it for their stuff, and so I'm gonna give it a try. When I recorded this with live commentary of like me and Psych, but it ended up sounding horrible. I had the audio settings completely wrong for it, so it just sounds like it's just a hot mess. So this is way better, and I'm kind of glad because it gave me a chance to try out putting in the custom songs. So I went and took out the audio and played it like this. I like it. I really do. I think it came out great. So watch this. Pow! The Kirby just absolutely committed suicide. He stole, like Syke has said during it, the Kirby stole my power just to kill himself. And he did. He really did. He did not know how to use Jig's power at all. Or from that range. Like, he should have already been trying to reverse it when he even got near the ledge. So it was really bad for the Kirby. So next fight is Black Haze with his amazing Zelda. I'm not even gonna like sugarcoat it. The dude has a really good Zelda. He actually pulls off some upsets with Zelda. And you're kind of going to get a chance to see like the time he puts into understanding Zelda at a different level. But which brings up a great point is that so I believe everybody, even people who use top tiers, most have some bottom tier character that they really like. Mine's is not really bottom tier. They've kind of been proven that he's not bottom tier now. Is Duck Hunt. Like, I absolutely love playing as Duck Hunt. It's my favorite character in the game that's not named Bayonetta to play as. And so I've been putting in some time. Like, I got actually a couple of tourney modes with me playing Duck Hunt. And I got some more content for Duck Hunt that I'm going to sorry about that. I've been actually, this is my third time doing this video. My first two. The first one I did not like how the sound came out. My second one, I had some extra stuff that popped up in there from my computer because I'm using various different little things to record this. So it kind of got a little messed up. So this is my third time doing this, which is fine because I came to find that on the first take you don't get everything you want. Then the second take you may not get everything you want, but usually by the third take you got down what you want to say, and so it sounds way better. It sounds way better. So yeah, Hayes, watch this. He gets in the game, boom. So what he did right there was he used the he used up air at the ledge to start, and when he made the Mario believe that it was safe for him to approach because Hayes had already grabbed ledge and he was going to re-grab ledge, the Mario was going to try to be there to punish him. What ended up happening though was the Mario got there too fast, and so when Hayes used up B, Hayes the hitbox was still active because that's how Zelda's up B works, so it kind of helps protect her. And he knew at the point that he was doing it, she would not auto cancel on the ledge, but she would pretty much be within this nice little frame time that she can actually be protected and cause that hitbox. And if the Mario's right there, it'll kill him because of how damaged he was. It was really smart. Mind games. That's how this game works. So next up is the jigs. So another Mario. Like this tournament had like actually like 2 or 3 Marios in it. like two or three Marios. So one thing about Syke's Puff is he's really good at buffering his aerials, which is one of the best ways of playing her is to buffer your aerial. So for those who may not know how to buffer, you slide your finger on the jump button and the attack button at the same time. So he's doing his to do auto buffer kneel airs, but you can do, which I do with Pikachu a lot, but you can also do it to like down air, forward air. You can't do it with up air. That will actually auto cancel to an up smash. So you only get it for a couple of them. But for some characters, that's all they need. Like Bayonetta can benefit from buffer kneel airs, buffer down air. So she actually just like she short hops and automatically does a down air, and it still has all the same power and everything as doing it regularly. Just be careful about doing it in the neutral, but it's really powerful. Like Bayonetta's down air is really powerful if you sweet spot it on actually the heel, which is intangible. She has kind of an intangible or disjointed heel because it's the gun and it's not actually completely attached to her as a hitbox. It's really smart. That's something a lot of people don't know. That Bayonetta's got kind of like those little tricks like that. Oh yeah, you can do auto cancel buffer back airs too. I never really tried those. I should try those. Oh, so this song is one of my favorite songs of all time. It's a remix of Gill's song from Street Fighter 3. Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. Oh yeah, so right there, I should have been commentating the match a little bit right there. But so the Mario, what happened was he misspaced his recovery. So he didn't snap to ledge, but he had too much momentum and he came back on stage and Psych just ran up and rested him. It was definitely a newer Mario. I'm not sure how he beat the marks he did. I wish that actually we could have seen that, but that video was not even taken. Oh, my mouth is getting a little dry from all the talking I've been doing for the last hour, but we're almost done. So next up is me versus Haze. And appropriate music for this, which is Sophicia's song from Soul Calibur 3, one of my favorite games of all time. So right there, like, alright, so thing about Haze is he's really good at edge guards. And Zelda actually on this stage, she can actually use, if I misspace my recovery, she can try to do a down air to spike me. So at that moment when you saw me do one hop and then upbeat, because I wanted to auto snap to a ledge. I didn't want to fly over and give him a chance to edge guard me, because I can still have died at a pretty early percentage. Which is something I would not have done a long time ago. I would have used all my jumps to try and get back and probably missed space and completely just messed up. So. And Kirby can fly above it too. So you saw I could have done an up smash right there, but I decided not to. And instead, see right there. See, I went above the stage. I didn't auto snap because I didn't space for that. And I wasn't trying to. It was a mix-up. I was trying to actually just slam him one stage. But right there, he buffered his back air and killed me. That's how powerful Zelda's heal is. Like, it's frame 1 too. So if she nails that, yeah, like, you're dead. It comes out frame 1. But so can my hammer. Okay, my hammer's not frame 1, but it still can kill. Round 2, fight. So different song. This really felt like round 2. This whole match just felt kind of like it two or three rounds. This is Cassandra's song from the same game, Soul Calibur 3, The Burning Mansion. Or the actual song is called Courage Ablaze. Beautiful song, honestly. And it's appropriate for this. So yeah, I'm at 81% already. With only, well, not already, but with only less than a minute left. So right there, I was actually afraid. Look at that, like he went for a down air. I was honestly absolutely afraid of getting, I was afraid of getting a forward air because he can spike, because he got a sweet spot with that. Another back air, but I really didn't have to worry that much. So, watch, did you see that? So he was trying to do up B, and I actually swallowed him with my neutral. Which Kirby, he puts him into a grab box when he does that. So that's how, like, you've seen like the weird videos of Kirby sucking somebody through on the stage. It's because you're in his grab box, and no matter where he goes, it's gonna complete that because you're stuck in it. But I barely won that. Like, I was really afraid of just getting outright killed. That's how close the match was. Like, the numbers might have me almost doing 100 damage more, but it was close. Like, he could have killed me if that match kept going. But I managed to pull out the win. And my next opponent, as you already know, is about to be my buddy Psych with his Puff. Ooh, here we go. I think we can finish. I just needed some water. Okay, I'm having a good time where actually I'm at. So me and Psych, we started off by doing a spin. we start off with taunt. Like, that's a friendly taunt. Actually, if you ever watched the BP Smash dude, he did a video on taunting. And so our taunt was a friendly taunt to the Resident. So yeah, I messed up, go off stage, but look at that. Footstool 1, footstool 2, and that's all she wrote. He wasn't coming back anyway, but the second one was just a good moment. Yeah, I didn't taunt him afterwards. He's my buddy, and I don't need to give him incentive to try and beat me out the room for it. But I like the final song for this. Is the metal version of the Elite Four song. I love reading this. This is really good and appropriate. So yeah, everything right here is about spacing. The two of us, like, we fought each other so much. Like, we fought so many fights against one another. We just know the way the other fights, which is a lot of spacing. Our matches almost always go to time. Almost always. Like, we just did one today, went to time, boom. Yeah, he killed me. I messed up my defense there. I was under a lot of pressure. I wasn't really thinking at that point. And instead of going for ledge, I decided to just keep going, push forward, and it led right into pretty much almost a true combo. So right there, I remember Spike literally crying, going, "No, I don't want another footstool." It was close there. Like, I was actually trying to go for it on the footstool, but I didn't get it. I had to worry more about getting back to myself than worrying about trying to footstool. So yeah, right there, I'm still working so hard to try and figure out how to keep him off of me. Like, his pressure game on me was so good, so good right now. I just barely anything I could do. That was a desperation for the smash. Just anything to get him off. But yeah, I held the button. He ran right into it. Like, a lot of people run into it. They're trying to find like something that would just outright beat it. A lot of times a rapid dab beats out most things. So yeah, you kind of notice I never copy his power. Mostly, I don't use his power. And I'd rather keep the swallow ability so I can suck him in at other times. Which comes in handy. You'll be eventually see in the next couple seconds it comes in handy. It's a nice positioning tool. See right there? Spin him out. So Spike's getting a little desperate himself now because of the way the match is going. So he goes for a rest, but absolutely missed it, and I got to kill him. Kirby's foot kind of in his hand. And so yeah, that's how I end up taking this tournament that I probably should never have won. But I'll be doing more of these in the future. So thanks for watching, and until next time, peace out.